This is a phrase from Howard Schwartz, the founder of Starbucks. We are not in the coffee business serving people, but in the people business serving coffee. The Starbucks environment has become as important as the coffee itself. Howard has gone out on a limb on a number of occasions when it comes to education, providing tuition reimbursement for his employees, and also health insurance. And Starbucks has always had a very unique way of doing business. And bottom line, it comes down to the people. Howard realizes that the better he takes care of his people, the better they take care of the customer. And it's a win-win for everybody. But when you look at Wall Street concentrates more on numbers and not on the people. So here's a survey, and this was just from a couple of years ago, but the surprising thing is these numbers have not changed at all. And I'm going to touch base on that in a little bit. But 65% of people who answered the survey would choose a new boss over a pay raise. That's shocking. A new person over money. It just tells you that money can't buy you happiness. 60% could be more productive if they had a better relationship with their boss. And 47% say that their boss does not stay calm. They cannot manage their own behavior. And 31% feel uninspired and unappreciated by their boss. This is disengagement. And disengagement from this 2012, they said, was costing the U.S. $360 billion a year in lost productivity. Let me dive into those numbers a little bit more with a study that just came out just a couple of months ago by Gallup. These numbers that I'm showing you here are universal. They're worldwide numbers, and they have come up with that 13% are engaged. 63% are not engaged, and 24% are actively disengaged. Actively disengaged means that people are stealing from you. They are being, terribly rude to your customers or client base, that your customers and client base are actually going to your competitor. Now, these numbers for the U.S., actually they predict that 30% of the workforce is engaged. And that number, 30% for the US and 13% worldwide, have not changed in about 20 years. And what does that mean? That means that leadership has been failing its people for a very long time. So when you look at this, the sort of people that would be on this sort of a webinar would be in the engaged percentage. A healthy organization is never owned. It's rented, and the rent is due every day. For those of you who know me, you know that I enjoy working out. But boy, wouldn't it be great if we could be healthy if we just only had to have one salad, one good workout? Bingo, I'm healthy, heart is good, I am good for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, it's not like that. We actually have to maintain. So I can't just go to the gym once or even just once a year or once a month. It's something that we have to do on a regular basis. For those of you who do know me, you know that I do go to the gym quite a bit. Same thing for eating. You can't, maintain a healthy cholesterol and blood pressure level if you're constantly eating at McDonald's, Burger King, and having pizza for lunch and dinner. It's just, your body just can't do it. The same thing is true for a healthy organization. A boss can't come in one day and be super nice and have great conversations with his team and expect that his team is going to be there the next day and that they're going to be fully engaged. No. A supervisor, a leadership team needs to continually do the things that make their employees happy, feel respected, feel like they matter, and listen to their customers.